Hi, and welcome to Neo's Makeup. I'm Neo, and today we're doing a foundation wear test. Yes, my eyes are in the process of being done. And that's because I'm doing two videos in one thing. Or, yeah, two videos one day. So we're going to do eyes, and I'm going to wear this out. So it's going to be fun. And today we're going to be doing a review, a foundation review for the new, this is the new Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm. Yeah. I purchased this shade medium FB07 because I know in their Etherealist foundation I am 07. So I was like, Balm should be 07. And I had to say, okay, Kevyn Aucoin, first time ever, they actually give you a free brush. Well, not really, you're paying for it, but still. They actually gave you a brush with this foundation. So we're going to be using this little baby brush because it's cute. And let's get into the claims about this. So, honestly, though, here's the fun thing. I have to say this, and I love this. Ever since they announced this, I have been waiting to try this. For example, whenever they first announced it, I was that person. I was like, anti beauty news. Like, I was the first person to do that. So, yay. I've said this before. I think Kevyn Aucoin is a brand I really look up to because I feel like I can connect to Kevin himself because I'm someone who was born in Louisiana, grew up in a place where a lot of people didn't understand me, and makeup is my outlet. So I really connect with the brand. That's why I have like the nude pop. I'm going to be using the Prismatic highlighting palette later today. I have the Neo highlighter. So my collection is slowly growing, but it's something I actually really treasure. So just wanted to get that out of the way. And I also want to say, like, I've been really enjoying how I've been commenting on the Instagram for Kevyn Aucoin, and they've been responding so positively. So thank you to that. But let's get into the claims for this. So I do not have my phone on me because it's charging because it was almost dead. So let me get my computer real quickly. This is interesting to do. So this is a full coverage foundation with an innovative silky balm texture, fortified with hyaluronic acid for a flawless finish and extended shade range. Now, originally Kevyn Aucoin's skin range was about 16 shades. They bumped it up to 20, I believe. This is full coverage matte finish with a balm formulation. It's good for normal, oily, combo skin. And let's see, highlighted ingredients: hyaluronic acid, antioxidant vitamin E, and avocado oil. Ooh, don't know how I feel about the oil. But then again, this has been said it's really good for oily skin. How to use, they say just use the brush that comes with it. Stroke the brush balm onto the skin, starting with the center of the face, working outward. So one thing I did not know, because I was looking everywhere for it, I did not see it on the box or anything. The first ingredient in this is dimethicone, which, if you know me, I am very afraid of dimethicone. I said that in my Shiseido review because, again, dimethicone breaks me out. I've tried the Fenty foundation where it goes water, dimethicone, and then my skin literally broke out in less than an hour of wear. So, hoping this works well. I do not have the Sensual Skin Enhancer, but I do have one of my go-to concealers handy, which is going to be the Can't Stop Won't Stop. And we are going to be doing a full day wear test. It's currently 2:51, so that means I need to hurry so I can put this on and then head out because I have an appointment at 5 o'clock for Apple. So I'm going to quickly rush. I'm going to prime real quickly using the hydrating primer from the brand I don't want to talk about. So, if you don't know why I say the brand I don't want to talk about, it's because in my full face of favorites / go-tos, I mentioned why I don't mention this brand. But we're going to hydrate because this is honestly good for really long wear days. I'm going to wait one moment to let that get tacky, then we're going to apply the foundation. Real quickly, if you see my other foundation wear test I've been doing lately, you know I normally use the the Tatcha down the center and under my eyes. I stopped doing that because I realized whenever I do that, this area down here gets oily a lot faster. So I'm going to go without it today, just using the hydrating primer, and then we're going to see how that wears. But now we're going to dip into the foundation. Again, this is in the shade FB07, because that is Medium Foundation Balm 07. And it is just a solid. Real quickly, I did forget to mention this has, if I remember correctly, let me find that one more time. This has 0.7 ounces, which is not like your standard fluid ounce of foundation. But then again, when you look at other creams or balms or anything like this as a foundation, you're normally getting less than half a fluid ounce. So this is actually a very generous amount of foundation for a cream balm situation. So thank you, Kevyn Aucoin, for that. So let's really see. I'm just gonna, whoa, that is quick to, wow. So it real quickly just, I don't think you can see that on here. It real quickly just gets right in on the brush. So again, we're gonna start down the middle of the face. Whoa, okay. That was fuller coverage than I thought. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be less, because it does say full coverage. Well, okay, that is blending right in. Like, it looks really interesting. Okay. So I'm just gonna dot it around first, then, yep, because that is full coverage. Like you can see side by side. That's one little swirl covered the whole face. I mean, whole side. So let's go one. So I do want to say that is like blending in so easily. Wow. And okay, so here's the weird thing. Like you can see, it's going right in, sinking right in. It feels dry. Like it honestly just feels like I'm just like buffing my face out with a brush, and I'm not applying anything. So it feels very lightweight. I'm gonna say that real quickly. Real quickly, seeing a little bit of my facial hair poking through. Just gonna see about covering that up real quickly. Did better, still not fully covering that, but I'm okay with it. Oh, okay. Right there you can see the coverage that you get, because my facial hair still pokes through. You can see the coverage. It is like full on. I like this. So my skin still has a very like natural matte finish going on right now. Sorry, just covering up a little bit more because I was so focused on the nose whenever I first started. Which, nose is doing pretty good. Not separating at the moment. And you can tell very lightly tinted. Okay. No smell, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Let me grab my mini foundation brush. Just get into the little crevices. Wait. Whoa. Never mind. There's still enough product there that I could just blend. Okay. Never mind. Didn't even have to pick up any other foundation to get into those areas. So I will say there is a little bit of texture. Let me see if I can real quickly bounce that in. Okay, so that helped take care of the texture and really helped press the foundation in. And now, looking really good. Ooh, hold up. I'm really impressed by this right now. I had a feeling I would be, but let me see, which concealer should I take? Um, I'm thinking I'm going to take natural and just place that under my eyes. I'll just set these under eyes. There we go. Okay. Quickly, I just want to see because. Okay, so some color is slightly coming off, or is that just my skin? I can't tell. But let me powder the rest of my face and we'll be right back. Okay, so this got a little bit more textured as I powdered. Still, it's looking mostly okay. I'm going to real quickly bronze, blush, highlight, all that good stuff. And then we're gonna go back to these eyes, and then we're gonna go and do our wear test, but we're gonna see how this is gonna do. So, be right back. Okay, so I'm running late for the appointment, but I real quickly wanted to do a check-in. It's 4:18, so when I supplied this was starting about 2 hours ago. It is still looking mostly good. I do know that there was some slight cracking around my lips, so I don't know about that. The texture, don't know how I feel about it because you do have more texture than I'm used to. So I don't know if that's just a matter of my razors being weird. Oh, there we go. Now you can see a little bit more. But there is a little bit more texture than what I'm used to. Everywhere else still looks good. It is more like a natural finish than a matte. Then again, I did use hydrating primer, hydrating setting spray, matte setting spray. I used 3 different setting sprays, so there's gonna be a little combo of things. But overall, looking good for now. Okay, so here we are. It has been 6 hours. Trying to look in the mirror. So there's a little bit of dewiness, but not directly in my under eyes. I'm noticing now there's a little bit of glitter fallout with the eyeshadow, but it's actually no, because I'm looking. Okay, I don't know why this keeps happening, but every time I go to my camera on my phone, it picks up on more glow than there actually is. It's like I'm looking in person, I'm like, not that much. But on camera, it looks like there is. Again, this is close to like 6 hours. It's 8:08. That boom boom ain't go town. If you get that reference, I like you. um, yeah, so this is still wearing pretty well. My skin feels really good. I'm gonna go see a movie. It's my day off, but I'm still going to the movie theaters. Why? Because I don't want to go home. I want to do more than 6 hours. So I'm gonna go see a movie. Okay, so I'm currently at Walmart with friends because we went to go see it. Actually, I went to go see it, and they walked into the same theater as me. So now we're at Walmart. It's currently 12:59. This is still looking good. A little oily on the nose, but not bad. I lost them. I don't know where they went, so I'm just like goofing off, saying like, "Oh yeah, I'll leave you." I don't know where they went. So real quickly, this is getting a little more dewy. I have to take off these lashes because they're starting to bug me. Plus, the next time you see me, I'm not gonna have eyeshadow on, and most likely not lipstick, because I'm going home and my family, excuse me, does not know I do makeup, so I had to hide all the colors. So again, next time you see me, I'm gonna look very different. But I need to take these lashes off before I head inside. Anyway, I'll be back. By the way, it's currently 1:41, so almost 12 hours. And real quickly, I just want to see what it looks like whenever I powder. So let's see. This has been, let's see, I started this around 2:15. It's currently 2 o'clock. So we're just going to call it 12 hours. If you look, this area right here is looking kind of oily. Everywhere else is still looking good. But one thing that's weird, right around my nose area, it oxidized. So let's see. Okay, so you can see like right around here, it turned orange. Like legit orange. Eamon, it's for you. Joking. Sorry. That's the joke Eamon has about their skin inside their orange. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. So yeah, you can see like right around here it went orange, as well as over here. So, and that's the only areas that did. Overall, okay, I have some mixed feelings about this, but let's get into these claims. Full coverage foundation with innovative silky balm texture, fortified with hyaluronic acid for flawless finish and extended shade range. Okay, so for a good portion of the day, my skin did look really good. Where they don't have like a thing about how long it's supposed to wear. Real quickly, I'm just taking 120 to mattify this area. See, that looks so good. That looks. Ooh. Okay, so the nose is coming off. As soon as I did that, like I'm not sure if you could see, but like there's not brush strokes on my nose where I was going. So that's interesting. Now we're okay. Trying to see about how matte I can get this. So it still has a little luminosity. I think that's just more like a natural luminous instead of like dewy luminous, if you get what I mean. Hold on. It says it's good for normal, combination, oily. It's a full coverage matte finish, and it's a balm formula. Hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and avocado oil. Is that's everything on it. So, and I forgot to mention it earlier, but this is $52. So let's see where to go. I don't know how I feel about this. Obviously it wore. Like I was at Walmart and I was like touching my face and nothing was coming off. I'm checking now. Still no color coming off. So it's one of those that once you have it in, it is on. I was even like messing with my hair because it was getting in my face, and I had no issues. There is a fair amount of texture that I'm noticing that I don't normally pick up on. Full coverage, I'd say somewhere on the medium to full, more like that's like really good full, almost good medium, almost full. So it's like almost there. I did okay doing down here on the stubble. I mean, that's where most of the texture is, but also I noticed like in my cheek areas, there's like more texture than I'm used to seeing. That being said, $52, you do get the foundation and a brush. Normally, a brush by itself would be $50. I still don't know how I feel about this, honestly. Like, I feel that mixed on it, and this is 12 hours in. You can see I did not use much of the foundation, and it worked really well for application. Although then again, not long after I applied, I'm like, ooh, why do I see more texture than I'm used to? So I have really mixed feelings about this. I mean, it wore on the skin, no issues. I got a lot of compliments on the makeup in general. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, your skin looks really good. I'm like, thanks, I'm trying out a new foundation. Like, oh, what is it? And a lot of people asked. I mean, that's been happening every time I do a foundation wear test and review. So, I just don't know how to feel. I feel like I need to give it another go. But right now, I'm not as impressed as I want to be. Honestly, I said at the beginning, I have a huge love for Kevyn Aucoin because I connect and I resonate with this brand. And I wish I would have that instant connection I had like I did to the Urban Decay. I am going to try this again, but as of right now, you know what? Let me see. We're gonna get close. Hold up. There's my mirror. Let's get up close and personal. So, ooh. Okay, I'm just noticing down here it's also doing that orange splotching. So it might just be with facial hair, it turns orange. But, ooh, now I'm just noticing in my little creases on my neck, it was collecting. I'm mixed on this because I wanted to love this immediately. Honestly, right now I cannot give it a seal of approval because I do have more oily combo skin. I mentioned that at the beginning. It doesn't seem like it's broken me out because, again, dimethicone is the first ingredient. But I just, I don't want to say I don't like it because I was so excited for this. Honestly, this is the first foundation I'm doing for what I'm now calling Foundation Fridays, and this is the first one that I'm really not impressed with. I mean, the color was good. My issues were, again, a lot more texture than I'm used to. A. B. Just, I don't know. There's just, I can't describe it. I'm just disappointed. And I wish I wasn't, because again, I was so excited for this. Here's the thing I'll say. If you have like that porcelain skin where you have no pores, you have no texture on your skin, try this out. You're probably gonna love it, especially if you're more on that normal to dry range. Just hydrate and you're gonna be good. If you are more of that oily combo, be wary. It has a nice coverage. The finish is more natural than matte. I'll be 100% honest with that because I no point did I look matte. I mean, except maybe like down here around the perimeters. But honestly, it's... Oh, my bronzer came off again. Wow. Okay. So that's something I noticed. Bronzers are rubbing off with the foundations I've been trying. Fun. I had to rank it right now. I'd give this a... probably like a 6 out of 10. Which, I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing now for foundations. I'm just going to be giving them like a ranking, like number-wise, star-wise, however. This is definitely like a 6 out of 10. Where for me, it worked, but it's low working. Because I'm looking at them just like there's so much extra texture that I normally don't see. which is sad. That's the main issue I'm having, as well as this super dewy look that's producing, even though I just powdered. Because even I'm looking, it's like, yeah, no, it went right through. Let's see if I take a sponge and just, okay. So I don't normally have a sponge on me, but the sponge blotting method works well for this. Oh wow, that works a lot better. And again, the weird turning orange that I'm seeing, I just wanted this to be better for me. Honestly, again, if you are more on that normal to dry range, this might work really well for you. But for me, it's just not working. Um, and I know I'm repeating a lot. I'm just trying to find something positive to say. I mean, look, it wore. I can go like this and no color comes off. It stays locked in. And I appreciate that. That's why I'm like, okay, yeah, it works. That's why I'm like, okay, you're getting up there, you're getting up there. But it just falls flat in other ways. So again, this is going to be a new series called Foundation Fridays. Next is probably going to be Pat McGrath, which I did already try. I used it in a look. I didn't say I used it in a look, but I did try it. The foundation goes on nicely with a sponge, which is what I wanted to try, versus a brush. And it looked really good on the skin. Yeah, it was my greatest things look. So this look right here, the one that came out not last week, came out on the 6th. That was using the Pat McGrath, and it looks really good on the skin. I don't know how it wears because it didn't do a full wear test, but I know it goes on the skin nicely. It looks good. This, again, if you have that perfect skin, it's going to work good for you. If not, I would say try it out. Here's the thing, it's a foundation worth trying because it's very different and parts of it look really good. Like if I only use it in my area right here to help blur things out, it looked great. And if I use something around the rest, it would look good. But that's not what I do. So there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you again next time. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. If you like me and you want to see more, please do subscribe and click that little bell button because every time there's a new video, you'll get a notification. Aside from that, I'm gonna go take this off, and you're probably gonna see me back and let you know if it like broke me out or anything. But overall, again, this is about a 6. The Shiseido was an 8.4. The Urban Decay is like a 9. Yeah, it's like a 9 out of 10. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Kevyn Aucoin. I really want to like this. I mean, I'm still wearing the Prismatic highlighter. Looks gorgeous. But this foundation, I cannot give it like a full seal of approval, which is sad. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I know I said that before, but this time I mean it. Again, see you next time. Bye. Okay, real quickly, it did. Down here, there were a few spots that I noticed I did not have before. You can see that one, that one, that one. There was a few over here, but they popped while I was washing my face. So, my skin did not react well to this foundation either. So, I'm not gonna be trying it again because two different factors that made me not want it. So, I'm still sticking with the 6.0, even though it was not working with my skin. So, I just wanted to update you with that. So, yeah, there we go. That's the end.